as competitor. See what happened when two people meet together. They get into and also get over the emotion so that they can find a place to improve themselves and to learn something. So please guys, never ever make a wall between two like-minded people with a word competition. I'm glad that within 1 or 2 years I got an opportunity to connect with some Wattpad authors. They take some time to read my book and give productive feedback, and I'm also glad that I was able to read their books, and I got some inspiration, some ideas. And because of this process I got an idea like how I messed up with my writing, like what are the flaws I had, and where I need to make improvement. Just because I got an idea, it doesn't mean that I will execute them at once. So because this whole process need time, okay, author need to have some invest time. They need to have patience, they need to maintain patience. They keep coach themselves in writing and other processes. They cannot stop to educate themselves. So but still I made some editing in my I made some changes in my writing. I get into proofreading. I make some basic and important editing which I think that are important, okay. And I also try to change some appearance of my writing stuff. I mean, I change the fonts of my writing so that reader can get little bit better experience in reading. When I was developing the narration in my writing, I make some improvements. I improvised, I guess, chapter 4 or 5 in which when Sarah was confessing to her mother, so I made some realistic approach, like I made some realistic reaction. And in chapter 10 I add a complete scene so that it can make sense to audience, to readers, like how Abhay come across that kind of act. I guess the reader who already read my book, they understood what I am saying. And the new reader, new audience who are new to my channel, I just want to give a little bit introduction to my book, like yeah, Saraansh, The Quest for Love. It is written by still an amateur author. It is written in play format. It is fast-paced reading book, and but still the story is quite entertaining. So if you want to read my book for to see some improvement, to get some little light sort of writing stuff rather than too much vocabulary work, rather than too much vocabulary writing work, so you may go to that. Links are given, so have a read there. But how I get into too deep in editing? Actually, there are some good fellow authors of mine who gave special gesture for my book. They make video on my book to review. Initially, I just keep this as a special gesture. That's it. I was studying regarding writing things and other processes, and then I realized that what were the actual messages, what were the hidden messages which they were giving to me. So because of that, I decided that yes, there are some changes that I really need to do that. So dear aspiring authors and even published ones, I really want to share those 10 hidden messages which I identified, and I really want that all those messages should be shared to you guys also. So without wasting much time, let's have a look on those 10 hidden messages which all the really good authors have given to you. But before we get into that, I just want to say one thing, that 2 or 3 professional and near to perfect work is better than 30 to 40 amateurish stuff.
Yeah, hi, my name is Gold. I'm here to review the book A Quest for Love. This book is written by an Indian author, a very good friend of mine, Mital. And the language, what I loved about the book is the simplicity of the language used in the book. The book is written in such simple English, simple language. It's so easy to understand. I also love the didactic theme going on in the book. I love the favorite character. My favorite character in the book is this old lady who is so wise and witty. All in all, I love the innocence of the author, and it seems she loves her tradition, and it reflects in her writing as well. All in all, the book is amazing and I love it. So do check it out. Bye.
Hi friends, this is Naveen. Lately I have been reading a story called Saraansh on Wattpad. All about two people, Sarah and Ansh. It's the story of their quest of finding their love. The story is so intricate and filled with emotions that you can't stop reading up after you have read a minimum of 5 parts from the story. So I think you people too will like the story as me. You don't feel like stopping to read that. Some stories are meant to be read and to be felt. So I suggest you guys to read the story and feel the emotions in it. Thank you.
Hey guys, Saraansh's Request for Love is a really interesting book, and I think you all should go check it out. It is really inspiring, and I enjoyed every moment of it, and I think you all are going to enjoy it too. So please check it out on Wattpad. Saraansh's Request for Love by Isha Mittal 1218. Thank you. Bye guys.
Hello guys, this is Ruth Roberts from Nigeria. Okay, so I'm talking about Isha Mittal's book, Saraansh, the Quest for Love. This book, it's a romance book, obviously, and it's about love, hate, jealousy, betrayal. But at the end of the book, two people's love, like love between our male lead and our female lead, it's won. It surpassed the hate and the jealousy that they were all receiving all around. So in this book, there's a quote I love. I really love this quote. It was said by the landlady. She said, "The world balanced with two thinkers. First, thinkers with a rational mindset, and second, thinkers with an impulsive mindset. However, a person with the stability of both aspects can hold the world." Like when I read it, I was like, wow, this was something that struck me deeply. I truly connected with that quote. And then another thing about the book is the love that Ansh had for Sarah. He knew what he wanted, and then he went for it. Also, the only criticism I can give this book is that Isha Mittal, you need to actually edit your book. The spellings, some of the spellings, they are wrong, and then some words and the context in which they are used, it doesn't rhyme at all. So you need to edit your book and then make corrections. But so far the book is amazing. So far the book is perfect. So really, thank you for actually sharing this wonderful story with Wattpad. And
my favorite characters, one was Sarah. I liked her perspective on love and how she really did the most for her family. That was beautiful. Then another person, and this person is my favorite character, was the landlady. She was just so calm and collected, and I loved how she narrated the entire story. Another person I started liking towards the end was Ansh. The character arc that surprised me the most was Abby. I did not expect that at all. So that was nicely done. Improvements that can be made when you get into your plot twist, because your plot twists are epic. I feel like you can transition into them more so that it can flow more. But apart from that, this book was very, very interesting. Like the amounts of stuff that happened, wow. And I truly recommend this book to people who love both drama and romance. You should definitely read this book.